Thank you for your support and for watching avivTarot. This is a general pick-a-card reading. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Not everything will apply. My readings are meant to be constructive and not destructive. I give readings to empower you. I will be honest in what I see and will not give you false hopes or empty promises in order to keep you happy. I will be compassionate and sensitive to your feelings and will not judge or condemn. Energies are ever-changing. You are still the master of your own destiny. Hi everyone, thank you for watching avivTarot, and today we are going to do another pick-a-card reading. And before we get into the pick-a-card reading, I want to mention what about the universal year number 6. Okay, so next year when I'm uploading this video, it is timeless. I just want to mention this video is timeless. So anytime you hit a universal year number 6, this and if you watch this video, it might be relevant to you, or if you watch it during the universal year number 6, there might be a message for you. So it is timeless, but it is pertaining to universal year number 6. So next year, 2022, is universal year number 6. So let's talk about universal year number 6. Universal year number 6 is mainly concentrated. It's a year of love. Okay, it's a year of love, and then especially next year, 2022. It's 222, right? It's all about coupling. It's about union. However, it's also about balance. It's about healing. It's about responsibility. So year number 6. It's about responsibility. It's about what matters to the heart, okay? And also, it's very artsy year. So if you have anything that you would like to do creatively, you should go ahead and do anything that's pertaining to art, creative activities. And if that's something that you enjoy doing, you're passionate about, then it's definitely a year that you should go and pursue that. But I do want to mention that universal year number 6 is governed or ruled by Venus. Venus is Taurus and Libra, as we know. And so Libra is about balance, just like what we were talking about. And Taurus is about resources. It's about money, responsibility. So universal year 6, that is the main theme of the year. So because of that, I chose number 6 of the major arcana cards in each of the deck. It's the Lovers card, okay? It's the Lovers, we know. And in tarot, not just that number about love and all that stuff, but it's also about decision, because it's a Gemini card. It's about balance as well. It's like a duality type of thing. So with that in mind, we have 4 different piles. We have 4 different piles. Pick a pile that you resonate with most. And what we're going to see in today's pick a card is that we're going to see in universal year number 6, the 3 major things that is going to happen in universal year number 6, and the one main theme that you're going to manifest. Okay, so underneath that is the Moonology card, and it's a new deck, the Moonology manifestation card. So we're gonna see what you're going to manifest in universal year number 6. Okay. How we get universal year number 6 is 2022. So 2 plus 2 plus 2, that equals to 6. It's a universal year 6. So anytime where as long as the year, if you add up all the single digit and equals to a 6, that would mean that year is a universal year number 6. Okay. So with that said, if you need more time, you can pause the video. Okay. Talk Timestamps are going to be in the description box below as well as in the message box. And when I'm uploading this video, it is still within my promotional period, which is from November 29th to December 31st. If you leave a message down below, and for all of the English videos, all the English pick a card videos, if there are more than 20 messages, I will pick out a lucky person to give them a free reading. It's a 10 to 15 minutes free reading. And so that's that. And if you also know Chinese, you can go to the Chinese videos and all of the Chinese pick a card videos if there's over 50 messages. And I was a lucky Aviv to give a free reading as well. Okay, so for each of the videos, that's over 50 messages for Chinese video pick a card or 20 messages for English pick a cards. Okay, without further ado, we are going to start with pile number 1. So for pile number 1, let's take a look at the 3 major things that's going to happen for you in universal year number 6. Okay, so this is the 8 of Wands, and then the Death card and the 4 of Swords. Interesting. So the first thing that's going to happen is the 8 of Wands. So there are going to be some news coming in. Something is going to happen really quickly, really fast for you. It could be an ending or beginning. Okay, but 8 of Wands tend to be some, like, it's a good news, something coming in rapidly, something coming in quickly, out of nowhere. Okay, and it's usually something good. Okay, or 8 of Wands can also mean it's also known as the Cupid's arrow. So you might be struck by love as well if you're not already in a relationship. So this one can also mean that you're going to maybe meet someone, or you're going to fall in love with someone, maybe at first sight, or maybe after a few meetings, you're like, oh my gosh, I really like this person. I really love this person. I really want to be with them. So there is going to be, maybe it's love related, or just in general, if you're waiting for some kind of news or messages, the 8 of Wands is about that as well. So now we're talking about, relationships or something like that. Even if you're in a relationship, with the Death card, I feel like it can also mean that there's an ending and a beginning of something. So an ending of a cycle and a beginning of a new cycle. So it could mean that maybe you are getting out of your singleness, right? So that's ending of one cycle and then beginning of something else. Or if you're in a relationship, that could, maybe you guys are just casually dating and then now you're ready to move into the serious stage. Or maybe you want to be exclusive, or you want to marry this person, so you're going to have a proposal. This 8 of Wands could be a proposal as well. The Death card, I do want to mention, it could also be health related. So maybe you do want to watch out with some health issues, that maybe take care of your health, rest. We do have the 4 of Swords coming up next. It's all about resting and sleeping. Maybe you're not getting enough rest. Maybe you're not getting enough sleep. So that could be affecting your health as well. Maybe you want to eat a little bit more healthier, change up your diet. So this is all about ending and new beginnings, right? Or you're going to start something new. Like you're going to completely transform or completely change something, like, so it's a new like a change of direction. Maybe you no longer want to be in a field, for example, like a job, this career field or whatever, and then you're going to a completely new field that you've never known, but you've always wanted to go into. So that could be that as well. Okay, so something that maybe you're passionate about and now you're finally going after that, because this is a Scorpio, and we know Scorpios all or nothing, very, very passionate about something, and then they'll go like head first into it. So that could be that.
right? And then the Four of Swords lastly is rest. So I think you're going to be able to finally get a lot of rest. You're going to maybe be a little bit antisocial, but not really. You're going to acquire or require a lot of like independent time. Maybe you might start to pick up like doing meditation or some sort of a yoga or something that's a little bit that could be more spiritual or like restful, that you feel calm, something that is going to calm you. Okay, so you might be picking this up if you are not into that already. If you are, then you're going to continue doing that. Maybe you need a little bit more me time, personal time. This could also be healing. So you might be healing from something because of the death card, right? An ending and a beginning of something. Maybe you were going to end, like I said, it doesn't necessarily mean an ending of a relationship, but it could be, because an ending of a relationship or an ending of a cycle and going on to the next level, that would be a continual thing. But it could also be for some people that is an ending of a relationship, whether it's like leaving some job behind, leaving some people behind, maybe you're leaving the country or the place that you live behind, etc. So maybe you're going to actually need time to heal. So number 6 here is about healing as well. So maybe you're going to start healing yourself, maybe face some inner fears, etc. and become a better version of yourself, okay, towards the end of the year. So that's the 3 major things that's going to happen in universal year number 6 for you. Number 1, and we're going to see what you're going to manifest in this year. So in universal year, you're going to work through your feelings. Oh my gosh, we're just talking about that right here, right? I swear I did not see any of the cards when I drew them out. So you're over here, I think you're going to, there is going to be the death card. I see, personally, I love the death card or the tower cards. I know a lot of people are scared about them, but it's about transformation. It's about new changes coming in. And then it's stepping into something, right? Something new. And the death card, the next one is temperance, which is like, and we know it's a temperance card is ruled with by Jupiter or Sagittarius, which is all about luck. So once we get rid of the fear of like death and rebirth, we actually will invite new things to come into our lives. So, but even with that, right, there is still going to be maybe lingering sadness or something like that. So you're going to work through some of your feelings, some of your emotions you've been ignoring for a while. So that's why that 4 of Swords, I feel like this is going to come in towards the end of the year. But you know, this doesn't mean that it's going to come in this sequence, but it could be, okay? So you're going to work through some of your emotions, some of your feelings. You're going to, like I said, a lot of me time to think through things and work out some of these things that's been bothering you, etc. So that's what you're going to manifest in year number 6. So that's what I see for pile number 1. And if you have anything you would like to share with me, you can leave it in the comment section below. And like I said, if you do that, you have a chance to win a free personal reading. Okay, and don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel, enjoy my video, and turn on that notification bell if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. All right, so if you chose pile number 2, let's see the 3 major things that you're going to happen. That's going to happen for you in universal year number 6. The Queen of Diamonds, okay? Queen of Diamonds. I believe this is the Queen of Pentacles in this deck. And then we have the 5 of Diamonds. Wow, okay. 5 of Pentacles. And then the 5 of Crystals. Wow, you have 2 5s. I think there's going to be some changes going on, some transformation going on in year number 6 because we have 2 5s. Okay. So there's going to be a little chaotic. Maybe your personal your personal year is going to be year number 5. That could be a possibility. That's why there's a lot of 5 energy going on, even though it's a universal year number 6 for everyone, right? So there's actually going to be a lot of changes and a lot of like new things, new directions for you. So let's talk about the first thing that's going to happen. So the Queen of Diamonds, the Queen of Pentacles, right? The Queen of Pentacles is about nurturing, taking care of yourself. The Pentacle cards, we have 2 Pentacle cards. So I think a major theme for you in year number 6 is going to be money matters, or maybe work related, okay, career related. I think you might be going after something that you love to do, okay? The Queen of Diamonds, because you're going to take care of your needs, take care of others. You're going to be a lot more practical as well. So maybe you're manifesting more money to come into you, because we do have the 5 of Diamonds. I think maybe I feel this 2 cards is related. So maybe instead of 3 things that's happening for you, you're going to have 2 major things. So the first thing is going to be more money or career related. I think maybe you're going to be, I feel like you're going to start something that, that you're passionate about, right? That you want to go after. But while you do that, you're going to be struggling with money just a little bit because of the 5 of Diamonds. You're going to be struggling with money, and you're going to feel like you're not being supported. A lot of people are against what you want to do, but you want to stand your ground first. You want to stand your ground and believe this is what you're meant to do. Then you should really press forward. Regardless, right? And I think you will be nurtured or taken care of by the universe, but you will struggle for a little bit financially. But I feel like even though financially you're struggling a little, I think spiritually, okay, you're going to feel very, very fulfilled. You're going to feel like, yes, this is you're going to feel nurtured, because you're going to be really happy, I think, even though financial wise you're struggling a bit. But that's that, something's got to give, right? You could be totally unhappy and have a lot of money, but you're just not happy. But over here, I feel like in your universal year, you might be struggling with money slightly, but then you're going to be doing something that you love to do. And eventually, I feel like if you push through, it will get you the money that you need, or at least the status, okay? I mean, it's not quite King of Diamonds or the King of Pentacles, but it's the Queen. So you're pretty mature, you know what you're doing, right? Okay, another message that came through is that maybe it's not just work related, because the Queen of Diamonds, Queen of Pentacles, to me is like the minor arcana of the major arcana Empress card. So the Empress card, as we know, is it's ruled by the planet Venus, right? Again, which is the same as universal year number 6. So Venus is about beauty and love, right? It's not just about money. So I think maybe you might be in love with someone. Maybe this person maybe you're nurturing this person. Maybe you're trying to build a family with this person. And so financially you might be struggling a little bit, but you're happy. You this is what you want. You need to take care of your family, yourself, your husband or wife or kids or whatever it is, right? And so you're gonna feel very, very happy mentally, spiritually, but maybe physically and financially you move a little bit, but you feel fulfilled. Okay. Now, last one is the 5 of Crystals. It's about competition. Again, you got 2 number 5, so we're going to talk about these 2 together as well. So 5 of Crystals is about competition. It's about struggling a little. There is going to be a little chaotic, okay, in year number 6 for you. this year, or 2021, for example, is a universal year number 5, and all the 5 is a lot. It's about freedom. It's about it's a lot of changes and all that stuff. So it feels a lot chaos, right? So, but for you, instead of, maybe it's an energy carried through from the previous year of like universal year number 5, but it could, like I said earlier, it could be your personal year is year number 5 or something like that. But there's a lot of things going on for you that you need to adapt and change accordingly. So with the 5 of crystals, I feel like there is going to be something to adapt and change, and you gotta fight for it too, because the 5 of crystals is about 5 of wands. There's a lot of people want what you want what you have, and you kind of have to fight for it a little bit and to protect what you have already. Competition, maybe they want the same job that you have, right? Maybe you got into a field that is super competitive, or maybe you are with a partner that everybody sees as like an amazing person to be with, and they're kind of jealous about it a little. And so you're going to kind of fight for it. Fight for him or her, or the job, or the thing, whatever it is. But there's going to be changes. There's a lot of unsettling energy for you in the year number 6. Okay, so you gotta just kind of go with the flow and adapt. And once you finish and then after the 5 is the 6 card. So things will become a little calmer for you. So meanwhile, I feel like with the 2 5s, you want to find balance as well. So even though you're kind of struggling, you're fighting everything, stay above, stay afloat and that kind of type of thing, but you want to find balance. Okay. So now let's take a look at in universal year number 6, what you're going to manifest. Okay, we got, oh wow, relax. That's what we're talking about right here. I knew that was gonna, I don't know, I just had a feeling, because last message was about like you got to find balance. Even though there's a lot of chaos going on, you want to relax and just kind of feel calm in the heart, right? Maybe all the outside environment are kind of crazy, but you want to find that inner peace. So I feel like what you're manifesting year number 6 is to relax a little bit, and not to, even though there, like I said, a lot of chaos and all that stuff, but you're going to want or manifest this relaxation, which will maybe come in the year after. Okay, for you. So during the whole year, you're trying to manifest relaxation. Maybe you'll be like, I want to go on a vacation, right? But you can't. So that could be that. But just remind yourself to take a breath whenever you're kind of getting into this crazy things, chaotic moment. Just kind of take a little moment for yourself and relax. Take a breath. Right? So that's what I see for pile number 2. And if you have anything you would like to share with me, you can leave it in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel and do my video, and turn on that notification bell if you haven't already. And I'm, like I said earlier in the intro, I'm still doing the promotion from November 29th to December 31st of 2021. So if you leave a message below, and if it hits over 20 messages, I will draw out a lucky Aviv to give him or her a free reading, 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye. Okay, so if you chose pile number 3, let's take a look at the 3 major things that you're going to manifest, or not manifest, that's going to happen for you in your number 6. Okay, so the first thing is, the Emperor. Okay, and then we got the Judgment. Oh my gosh, we got 3 major arcana cards. Pile number 3, some crazy, I don't know, major energy is going to happen for you in universal year number 6. Okay, this is all major arcana cards. What are the likelihood of all major arcana cards? Okay, So you're going to go through some major life changes, major paradigm shifts, or mindset changes, or physical changes. Okay. We do have the Fool's card, which is about beginning taking risks. So in year number 6, first of all, we're going to talk about the Emperor card. So the first thing that's going to happen, well, it might not happen in sequence like this, but I'm going to talk about the first card. So the first thing is the Emperor. This is about stability. So there's going to be stability at first. Okay. Or maybe it's reversed. You're going to have a lot of crazy things going on, and then the stability comes after, or something like that, right? But so the first card we drew out is the Emperor. So that's stability, that's about habit. So I think you're going to form a pretty good habit in year number 6. So if you haven't already, or you're not sure, this could be a suggestion or advice for you to develop a good habit that you can follow through every day for the rest of your life, right? Or replace a bad habit with a good one. So the Emperor is about routine. It's about leadership as well. So I think you are going to take charge of your life. You are going to become more confident, or you're going to develop more confidence, whether it's confidence about yourself, right? Self-esteem or something like that. Or maybe you're just become more confident about the things that you do, like your skills, etc. So, or you will take charge, like you're going to maybe get a raise at work, or become a leader of some sort, or maybe forming your own company. That could be that too. So you're going to find the stability, or you're going to start something new, and you're the boss, okay, of the thing, or you're the leader of that, of a team or of a group, okay. And also this is about forming new habits, or replacing an old habits with a good old bad habit with a good one, okay. Now, so the second thing that's going to happen is the Judgment card. The Judgment card is about second chances. So something that you've missed before, I think in year number 6, you're going to be given a second chance at it. Okay, so you're going to be able to make up for the mistakes that you made before, right? Or you're going to, this could also mean that if you're waiting for some past lover or whatever it is, there might be a reconciliation, okay? There might be apology. The Judgment card sometimes can also be about karma as well. So you're going to see some sort of a karma. So good deeds will be rewarded, bad deeds will be punished, whether it's for you or to you. Meaning, if somebody did something bad for you, you're gonna see them being punished, right? Or the person that did you wrong. Or if you did a lot of good things, you're going to be rewarded with good deeds and good you're going to be rewarded. So that could be that, or it could be somebody coming back into your life. You're being given a second chance. This could also be, if it's not about reconciliation, it's not about somebody coming back, it's not about second chances. This is about being reborn. So maybe you're shedding old, like I said, old skin, old habits, bad ways of doing things, or it doesn't even necessarily have to be bad. You're just maybe got an epiphany of some sort, and you just wanted to go to a brand new direction or something. You might have this new direction that you want to go, instead of following the path of the old one or something like that. So that could be that too, like a rebirth, a complete rebirth, a new epiphany of some sort, like enlightenment, that you want to do something completely different. You're going to follow your heart or your passion, etc. Okay, so that's that. And then lastly is the Fool's card. So this could be the ending or the beginning because it's a number 0 card. So again, I think some sort of a cycle is going to come to an end, and then you're going to start something new. It could be a new venture, it could be a new enterprise, it could be a new company, or maybe you're going to, like I said, a new, like, reborn. Over here, you're going to go through a new direction, something that you're not aware of, or you're not really sure about. You don't know what the future is going to hold. And so there's going to be a lot of risks involving whatever it is that you're trying to do. But you're going to take that step, because with great risks, there's going to be returns. Just that you don't know yet, okay? And on the way, you are going to learn a lot of invaluable experiences, knowledge, and I feel like you're going to be even more mature, right? Like, just you gain a lot more wisdom along the way. So I think in universal year number 6, lots of crazy things, lots of new things are coming in for you, I feel like, okay? There's lots of new challenges. I think it's going to be a very exciting year for you. There's lots of things going on. It's gonna be a really crazy and busy year for pile number 3 people, okay? Maybe you want to get ready for it, okay? So, or maybe you are in universal year number 6 right now. I think maybe you are in the midst of this crazy energy and trying to start new things and try to cater different things and all that stuff. But it's all good. It's all good. I think universal year number 6 is a perfect time for it because it's protected. It's very, very loving. You're being held. Okay, so lastly, we're going to see what you're going to manifest in universal year number 6. This is reveal what needs to be seen. Last quarter moon in Scorpio. Wow. Scorpio, as we know, is very, very mysterious. There's lots of like unknown things. And we also know about Scorpio is about death and rebirth, right? It's about the rising of the phoenix. All that. So which is this Judgment card, and then beginning and new like an ending and beginning of this thing too, the Fool. So I feel like a lot of the things that you're not sure why you were being guided to do certain things, or something that was kept from you before and just didn't know like the reason or whatever, I think you're manifesting it to happen in universal year number 6. You're going to figure out why now, like, you're being guided, why certain things happen, and it kind of pushes you towards a certain thing, because you're going to see that. You're going to see the reason in universal year number 6. So I think a lot of the mystery is going to be revealed to you in universal number 6. A lot of things that you're going to be like, aha, there's like that aha moment, the epiphany. Like I said, you're going to be enlightened in universal year number 6, and you're manifesting that. Okay. So that's what I see for pile number 3. And if you have anything you would like to share with me, you can leave it in the comment section below. And if you do that, leaving a message, you might have a chance to win a free reading, because I'm doing the promotion from November 29th to December 31st of 2021. Don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel, enjoy my video, and turn on that notification bell if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. All right, last but not least, we have pile number 4, and you chose this pile. Okay, so let's take a look at the 3 major things that's going to happen in universal year number 6. The first one is going to be the Strength card. Interesting. The second one is the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. Okay. I can already see for pile number, the universal year number 6 is going to be a little difficult for you, just a little bit, okay? Can you tell, like, I'm trying to comfort you? Well, I mean, we do have the Strength card, so don't overlook this. This is a major arcana card, so this is a really a lot bigger energy. These are minor arcana. They're gonna pass. It's everyday stuff, right? This is the major thing. The Strength card, number 8. This is all about infinity, abundance, infinite potential. So I think in universal year number 6, you're going to have lots of opportunities, okay? Lots of chances to do various different things. There's lots of potential to make universal year number 6 a great one. You might also get a lot of abundance. This is the tiger in this deck. Yeah, it's not a lion, but it's a tiger, but you know, it's the same. They're very powerful. They're carnivores, right? So first, you're going to develop a lot of patience in universal year number 6. If not, then it's telling you that you need to develop a lot of patience in universal year number 6. You might not be able to see a lot of the things that's going to come through in universal year number 6. But I think the first thing that's going to happen is that there's going to be infinite potentials and opportunities that's going to be presented to you. I think they're going to come in at different times. They're not going to come all at once, and there maybe in between each of the opportunities there's going to be a long waiting period. That's why, because number 8 usually is about waiting, patience, and that kind of thing. So, and strength, it's about courage. It's about having that strength to endure. It's about endurance and not give up. So I feel like universal year number 6 is going to be a great year, or has the potential to be a great year if you endure, if you don't give up, because you are going to hit a few obstacles, a few hiccups, because the next thing is the 10 of Wands. It is the end. This is almost the cycle. We have the 9 of Swords over here as well. The 10 of Wands is the end. It's about protecting what you have already. So you're gonna take on a lot of responsibility, right? And see how she has to bend down so much in order to carry the 10 Wands. So there's going to be a lot of responsibility. Universal year number 6 is about responsibility, right? That's one of the themes. So if you are the kind that is a little bit more carefree and you don't like responsibility, well, universal year number 6 is going to teach you about responsibility and carrying the weight of someone that you really care about, or something that you really care about. The 10 of Wands, I know it's always about pressure and stress, but people never talked about the 10 of Wands right before that, or the few cards before that. Is like you went ahead and you set out to go after your dreams, your passion, something you were excited about, right? And then you fight for it, you stand your ground, you fought for it, you did all kinds of things, right? And then the 9 of Wands, you're protecting what you've already owned, you've already accomplished. And then 10 of Wands is that you've already reached a level of maybe like a status or something. And so with that, you're gonna, of course, there's gonna be responsibility and things that's gonna come with it. And whenever I see the 10 of Wands, I always, it always reminds me of the saying in the Spider-Man movie when the grandpa says, with great ability comes great responsibility. So I think it's because you have a lot of ability. You have the strength, you have the courage, you have everything that you own, because this is number 8 is about the infinities, right? The potential. Only the Magician has that, right? There's not a lot of cards that has this infinity sign. I think 3 other, there's the 2 of Pentacles. I can't remember if 10 of Pentacles might have it, but I can't remember. But there's only like 3 cards, maybe 4 cards that has the infinity sign in. Like one of them is the Magician card. Magician is about you have everything that you need already. So I do think that you have everything. So you have awesome abilities, great abilities. So now you have to carry the burden of having this great ability, right? You are amazing. You're really good at what you do. So that's why the universe is not giving you something that you cannot endure. So they're giving you this thing that they know you're gonna be okay, you're gonna be fine. Okay, and then the third thing that's gonna happen is Nine of Swords. I think nightmares, and I think you're going to start overthinking a lot about a lot of things. I think you're going to be kind of worried about things because things are not going super smooth. Okay, so every time you did something or something happened, you're going to be kind of worried about the next thing. You're going to be like, okay, is it going to be okay? Is it not going to be okay? So there's going to be a few sleepless nights in universal year number 6 because you're going to be, if things are going to go smooth or not, or you're going to have to think about how to overcome certain challenges, right, that you're going to be faced. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of chances and opportunities that's going to come to you, but it's not going to be a smooth ride. And there might be a lot of waiting time as well. And this is the wait is going to keep you up at night sometimes because you're going to be like, is this what I really want? Am I really fit for this? So I think it's going to give you a little bit of this kind of sleepless nights and worry and that kind of things. But again, this is almost the end too. There is going to be the 10 of Swords too, but I sometimes see the 10 of Swords as, I have one deck that says, with the 10 of Swords, it says everything's going to be okay because there is going to be that sunrise far away and you're almost towards the end. So I think universal year number 6 is going to be a little rough, a little tough for you, but you have the ability and the potential and the courage to okay, so you're gonna be fine, you're gonna be okay. And with this reading, you're going to know so you can prepare yourself, right? All right, so let's see what you're going to manifest in universal year number 6. You're going to step into your power. This is kind of like that strength card, and we're talking about the ability. So you're going to feel really confident. You're going to finally embrace all the abilities. You're going to realize how wonderful, how amazing you are. That's what you're manifesting. And then you're going to step into your power. You are going to become the leader that you're meant to be. You're going to become the person that you're meant to be. You might even be seen, right? Because if you're a nobody, then why do you have to even carry all these responsibility? I think it's because you are going to be seen by the public, or you're going to be praised by people, and with that, you're going to maybe not people that are going to give you a lot of stress and stuff. Maybe you're giving yourself a lot of like, I need to do good. I can't let people down. So maybe you're giving yourself a lot of like stress and you're striving for perfection too. So you might be giving a lot of pressure to yourself, right? But you are stepping into your power. You're going to finally realize how awesome you are. So universal year number 6, you are going to step into your power. There's going to be a lot of opportunities, a lot of great things, abundances that's going to come to you. However, with great things, there is going to come with a few challenges and burden, but I always see this as a sweet burden, because if you don't have any abilities, nobody will give you any responsibility too, right? So this is it's kind of like an equal sign, abilities or equals responsibility, right? So it's because you're awesome. That's why you have this. Okay, so this is what I see for pile number 4, and I hope you have an awesome year number 6. Okay, or if you are in universal year number 6 right now, it's going to be amazing, and you're going to get everything, all of your wish granted and fulfilled. And if you have anything you would like to share with me, you can leave it in the comment section below. I totally hit the table. Leave it in the comment section below, and if you're watching this between November 29th and December 31st of 2021, you will, and by leaving a message, might be able to win a free reading 10 to 15 minutes with me. And don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel, enjoy my video, and turn on that notification bell if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!